So I just got done watching K-pop Demon Hunters that's now streaming on Netflix. I'm gonna go ahead and review this movie. I might spoil a little bit of the movie, so if you don't want to get spoiled, sorry, I think I might spoil the movie, but whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and review this. So if you don't know what this movie is, basically it's about these famous K-pop singers. They are actually demon hunters, and basically they save the world from demons, and basically that's what the whole movie is. But after watching this movie, guys, I am honestly so surprised to say this. This is now my favorite animated movie of this year. The storytelling was amazing, like very emotional. Like literally this movie made me cry so much. It was honestly making me teary eyes all the time. And this movie was so funny. Like there was a lot of funny jokes in this movie that really made me laugh so much. And literally like the main girls in this movie and like all the characters in here are like so likable, and some of them are just so funny. The action stuff was actually kind of fun, and I actually thought it was pretty awesome. Also, the songs in this movie, bangers, dude. They were awesome, dude. Like I am a huge fan of pop songs, and honestly, like pop music is obviously my favorite genre of music. Bro, the songs in this movie, they were mind-blowing, dude. They were amazing. Oh, and also let's talk about the animation. The animation is amazing, dude. Like literally it feels like an anime show. Like, it literally feels like My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, and Dragon Ball Z all mixed together with the animation of Spider-Verse. Because that's what this animation looks like. It looks like the animation from Spider-Verse. But obviously, it feels like an anime movie, because there are some anime jokes in this film, and it honestly made me laugh so much. One thing that I also found interesting, though, about this movie, it felt like I was watching a new Powerpuff Girls movie. Because this movie literally feels like a Powerpuff Girls movie. Because honestly, the three girls, they kind of act a little bit like the Powerpuff Girls. But honestly, this movie is just amazing. The one thing that I really love so much, that I am so happy that the movie had, it had a very, very deep and very amazing message. A little bit about mental illness, but also of how the world is. I will say one thing though, I am a little glad and happy that this movie's not biblical, because I understand like demons are kind of biblical and stuff like that, but I'm glad it didn't have like any religion or stuff like that. But here's what I really loved about the messaging in this movie. The messaging in this movie honestly does feel kind of biblical. Because the one thing though, there is like a bad guy in this movie who I believe is supposed to be their version of Satan. But here's where the messaging is, because honestly, the messaging blew me away, and honestly, it literally did feel kind of biblical. Basically, it had a really amazing message about like how people are hearing voices in their head, and basically how those are like negative, like bad voices, and that's actually the devil trying to attack you, and basically like how there's gonna be like good voices, and basically that's actually God trying to save you from the devil. Because obviously the devil obviously tries to attack us, but basically God is gonna save you. Don't let the devil try to take you down. God has your back. It also had another great message about how people are facing their demons, and basically like how when the girls are fighting the demons, like it literally feels like they're like facing their demons. Another great message that I also loved, like I love these stories about respecting people who are different. Minor spoilers if you haven't seen it, but I think I'm gonna spoil it, so you've been warned. But yeah, I'm so happy that this movie also had another great message about respecting people who are different, because the main K-pop singer, Rumi, she's actually half demon in this movie. And it was honestly very sad to see what she was going through when she like got exposed, and basically like her friends like found out that she's half demon. But the one thing that I honestly found interesting about that messaging was that it felt kind of biblical. We're basically like, we are obviously being challenged by our demons, and obviously we still have a demon inside of us, but basically God is obviously going to save us, and basically we're going to like fight those demons away. But also how like you're also born half demon, basically like, you know, like you look evil on the outside, but in the inside you are not evil. God still loves you the way you are. Like basically It doesn't matter if you're half demon, God still loves you. Like, you know, like, you're gonna face your demons, and don't worry, God's gonna help you. And basically, you don't look evil. Like, you look amazing. Again, like, people, they look evil on the outside, but on the inside, they are not evil, because that's how God made them. God created those people. He loves them. So yeah, that's one thing that I love so much about this movie, was the messaging in this movie. How the devil obviously tries to attack us, but God is gonna stop him. God has our back. I will say though, I was crying a little bit about the kind of the bad guy in this movie, the singer guy. His backstory honestly made me teary eyes a little bit. And it was even sad to see like how like the devil was trying to control him to be evil, but he didn't want to. And basically how he was hearing voices in his head. Those were bad voices. But again, guys, honestly, this is my favorite animated movie of this year, and honestly, really did make me cry a lot because of the amazing messaging that this movie had. So honestly, guys, I am gonna go ahead and I'm giving this movie an A+. This is honestly my favorite animated movie of this year. Please go watch it. It is amazing.